What up? Welcome to the Madden Underground broadcast. It's your boy Brian James. We got a big time matchup for you guys today. We got BKP and the Steelers taking on VA Dimes and the Bengals. Huge division matchup right here. And we're off to a crazy start. Dimes gets a quick first down. Dimes gets a quick first down. I'm about to share the stream slides.
All right, cool.
We got Snipes in the building with us.
What's good, family?
And like that, we got a second down and 10 at the 38-yard line. I'll let Snipes take over.
What's good, everybody? What's good with you, B. James?
Ah, man, I'm chilling, man. We got a big time matchup. You know, I'm excited.
Yeah, man. I was actually hitting you up. Was it yesterday about this?
Yeah.
Trying to find out exactly what they was gonna play.
Yeah.
So good to see that they're here and they getting this game in, man. And Dime's already starting up here with these daggone Bengals, boy. Let me tell you,
Going crazy.
this dude is a nut when it comes down to these Bengals, man. These guys, man, like I was so anxious to see this game. You know, because both of these guys are hot, and just like that, look at that touchdown already.
Easy peasy.
He made that look really, really easy on that first drive.
Yeah.
Wow. What do you expect from BKP, man, in this one, man?
Well, BKP, you know, Mahomes, he acquired Mahomes. He has two receivers over 1,000 yards. He traded TJ Watt. And he has 25 sacks with the D-line without TJ Watt. You know, so the key to him winning this game is him basically controlling the clock and not turning over the ball.
Yeah, and the fact that you know you're talking about the sacks as well too. Like he's got to get some type of pressure. Obviously, in that first drive, no pressure whatsoever.
Yeah. None.
So that kind of hurt him right there. But nonetheless, it's still early in the ball game, so we got to kind of, look at it in that sense. This is early in the game right now, so he's still got plenty of opportunity to make some things happen in this one. But these playoffs have been crazy, man. And if I'm not mistaken, I think one of our own is in the NFC Championship. Am I right? Our guy, Black Phoenix. He's in the building, man. And he's in the NFC Championship game. Congrats, man, to the Panthers.
Black Phoenix is doing a lot of things with Madden right now. He's in the NFC Championship in the Xbox Pro League. He done started a new Madden crew with Assassin and a couple other guys, Bronco, and a couple other guys for next year. And they plan on making a run, man. So shout out to those guys.
What's the name of the Madden crew?
I think it's Evolution or Evo or Evolution or something like that.
Okay.
I didn't get the exact name, but I'll definitely find out to get the exact name.
Yeah, we got to find that out for sure. Big up to them, though, man. That's what's up. Hopefully we see them make a major run, in Madden 24, man. Be a lot of fun to see that for a new Madden crew.
Definitely. And BKP is doing a good job of moving the ball right now.
Yeah, the second down and 6 here at the 23-yard line. Again, I'm looking at BKP. I mean, I know a lot of people are probably not going to give him a shot, with this one, but man, 13-4 in the regular season, you can't deny that. The man was, he wasn't, top, cream of the crop as far as offensively. But hey, being 13-4 and probably playing most of his games, that speaks a lot, in Madden Underground, especially on the Xbox side, because Madden on the Xbox is some goons.
Right.
For those that don't know,
Man.
There's goons in.
Oh yeah.
There's some goons in Xbox.
And with us doing season 5, we got a Madden Underground season 5 preview actually on the website right now. So you guys can actually go to maddenunderground.com and check out the preview for season 5. Some things have changed. We have new faces and new places. Good move. And he fumbled the rock. He fumbled the rock. Oh my God.
That's rough.
Yeah.
That's rough. And two-seated Dimes. He's gonna get the ball back here now. Already up 7-0. Now we got to see if BKP can get pressure here. This is a top-ranked offense, and Dimes averages 45 points a game. So he's got to get pressure on Dimes, or Dimes is going to do this all day long. I mean, we're sitting there talking, and he's doing it at the same time.
Right as we speak.
Yeah. If you don't get pressure on Dimes, you're going to have problems all game. So he's got to get some pressure here. That's a rough situation to fumble a football there, and Dimes gets the ball back, but nonetheless, BKP can't do anything now at this point, but get back to work here on defense. And
oh my God,
wow,
Mixon is a beast.
Goodness gracious. Wow.
That is a man amongst boys right there.
I'm telling you.
Joe Mixon getting ultra nasty, running the ball. And we talked about the run game the other day during the podcast, and especially the runners in the league. And Dimes was like, "You guys didn't mention me." And I think we did a disservice to ourselves not mentioning how impactful the run game is in his offense, because he's definitely trucking through guys and getting the yards necessary, and he runs right in untouched.
Yeah, I mean, ran right in untouched there, but there was a reason that we didn't talk about him in regards to it, because I mean, it's not like he's a top 10, as far as running the football. You know what I mean? He actually was, if I'm not mistaken, like 19th or 20th in the league running the football. So it wasn't like it was something that had to be duly noted about Dimes. We know what Dimes could do across the board with everything in the game, not just running the football. So a guy like, Dimes is a passer. Let's just keep it a buck, B. James. We know what that is.
Joe Mixon
Dimes is a passer.
Joe Mixon was literally 1 yard away from 1,000 yards rushing this year.
But again, when we talk about, he's 1 yard away from he was 1 yard away, right? Yeah. So 999 yards. But Joe Burrow had 6,100 yards passing. Definitely. I mean, the dude's a passer. Let's call it like it is. He's a passer, period.
Definitely. And he's a wide open man. Oh, and he missed a wide open pass.
Oh, wow.
And this is what I was talking about. He traded for Mahomes.
Yes.
And Mahomes Mahomes has been impactful, but he hasn't been extremely impactful. Like last game, I think he literally had 75 yards passing in the wild card game versus Blaze. And no touchdowns with Mahomes. So
exactly. And again, we talked about it on the podcast. It goes right back to what we discussed when he had Kenny Pickett at one point.
Yeah.
And dominated with Kenny Pickett. If I'm not mistaken, that's a good run right there. Good job there. Set it up. That's how you do it. 23-yard gain there. But he dominated with Kenny Pickett, and then he wanted Mahomes, and it changed his game up.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, he still played, solid football, but it really changed his game up. And at least with Kenny Pickett, it made him get better passing the football.
Definitely.
With Patrick Mahomes, you don't have to get better. You can stay mediocre and still do work with Mahomes. Nice play.
He gets into the end zone.
Great job. Great job. That's how you answer, BKP. That is how you answer the call. Get back into it, and you're right back in the ball game. So after the extra point, should be a 14-7 game here. So that's how you get back into the game, man. You go back, you respond, and now let's see if he can respond on defense. He's got to make up for that fumble, for the fumble, and actually for the open man that he just had to get that touchdown earlier.
That part. And it's not going to be easy, man. Like I said,
not at all.
Leads the league in turnover differential. Burrow leads the league in yards per, the yards per game average. 8-1 in turnover ratio in playoffs. 3 receivers with 20 touchdowns, and key players are Jamar Chase and Trey Hendrickson on the edge. So make sure you guys keep it locked. We're going to have a lot more, and we're going to get into this next drive of V.A. Dimes right now, man. Let's see what he got.
See what he has here. 1st and 10 at the 25. And going to hand this off here, and there goes Mixon again. Mixon is having a heck of a game. Only 4 carries here today, 35 yards and a score already. So already playing extremely smart. I mean, this is Dimes football. This is what he does. But again, if BKP can get some pressure here, you know what I mean? Just get a couple hits. You don't even have to get a sack per se. Just get a couple hits. Make Dimes think a little bit. But right now, there you go. That's what we're talking about.
Definitely.
Right there. Just get a couple hits. Get a couple hits. Make Dimes think a little bit. But okay, the pressure's coming. I don't have all day. I got to make a different read.
Yep.
Let's see what he does here on 3rd down and 1 here at the 34.
That bubble,
I see.
he takes it and runs it.
Yep. Gonna run the football. I mean, you got Joe Mixon. You got to be able to do that. You know what I mean? You definitely got to be able to. Hey, he wants us to talk about him running the football, right?
Yeah, he's running that rock right now. He's doing a great job of doing so, man. And there we go with the bubble. And BKP played it pretty well right there. Loss of 1.
Good job on covering that bubble right there. 2nd and 11. So loss of 1 on that last play. So that's a good stance right there for BKP on that play. I'm just barking him out here, and you got to get out there and cover him.
Definitely. And Dimes likes that matchup.
Yes, he does. He likes it a lot.
Flips. Motions the back out. Now that.
Yeah.
Now Branch is on the tight end.
He got him. Yep.
Oh, he got a pass. Oh, he dropped it. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yo, he played that picture perfect. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Okay, let's call it out there, B James, right now. BKP getting hold right now.
Yeah,
he's getting hold.
Yeah, he's
getting hold right now.
He's getting that I don't even know what to call it, man. That was borderline disrespectful.
Right, he's getting hold right now. Period. That's what it is.
He's definitely getting hold right now. That was extreme. Oh, he got a man wide open.
Wow.
Oh my God. That has to hurt. That has to hurt. When you had an interception in your hands, in your grasp, the dude drops into the next play, the dude scores. That's heartbreaking. Yeah, that could have turned the game around. That would have turned the game around like right away. And
that's BKP right now. He's no question about it. Right now, after that particular situation, he has got to be. We got to call him Trey from Boys in the Hood right now. He is throwing air bows all over the place. Yeah. He had a pick. It was wide. It thrown right to him, and they dropped the football. So 3 bad situations here already in the first quarter. Yeah. It's not even the second quarter, fellas.
Yeah, Diamond scored 3 times in the first quarter. That's oh my gosh. Yeah, wow. BKP has to score right here, and he has to have the mental capacity to maintain his composure. You have a fumble, you miss a wide open pass, and then you drop an interception. Those are 3 things that'll make any so-called pro Madden player lose their mind and be screaming at can you compose yourself and get back in this game and let that, just forget about those plays. Wipe them out your mind. It happened.
Yeah, at this point, that's what he has to do, and that probably will be the last play. Well, actually, no, he probably can't get another play off here, 2nd and 3. But you're absolutely right at this point for BKP. He's got to be able to, just maintain his composure. That's a good job. Get right back to it now at the 34. That'll do it for the first quarter. 21-7, though. Dimes on top in this one, in this divisional round, trying to get to the AFC Championship game. And, man, it's a tough one right now for BKP. But
definitely,
if he's able to just, like you said, just keep his composure after the 3 mishaps that happened in 1 quarter already, he'll be okay. If he scores here, he'll be fine.
Yeah, definitely be fine. And here we go.
So 3-yard gain there. So 2nd and 7. I like what BKP's doing right now. I like it. Keep Dimes right now backpedaling a little bit here. 3rd and inches. You should have kept going, to be honest with you.
Definitely.
3rd down and inches here at the 24. You should have kept going in the no huddle because he gave Dimes a little bit of time to kind of maneuver his defense a little bit.
Everybody was open on that play.
Yeah, everybody was open there. He was playing the run on that one.
Definitely.
Sure. So 1st and 10, you're now to 15.
And just because you have Mahomes doesn't necessarily mean you have to just air it out every play. A lot of people think, I got Mahomes, I have to air it out every play. You don't have to do that. He's doing a good job of keeping the balanced attack with the run game and the pass game. It's just the mishaps that's just out of his control right now.
Yeah. A lot of the
Good run.
situations.
Great run.
Oh, nice.
Great cut.
Very nice. Very nice. He squeezed right in that hole there. 1st and goal to 4.
I think now you'll see Najee Harris come into the game. Although he fumbled, but you probably want the bigger body. But I guess if you want to know sleek runs, Rayleigh Brown may be the better back for the runs that he's running right now.
And he's got Najee in there in the fullback spot. There it is.
There you go. Okay.
Yep.
There we
He's
go.
got him there in the fullback. Yep. And I mean, that's a good call there. But I get what you're saying, though, because Najee could give him a solid block as well, too. Yeah. But now, he was going to he puts him right back there again.
Going back for it again. He runs it. A little stretch. Ooh, and Dimes plays it perfectly.
Good job. Good job by Dimes' defense. So 3rd and goal.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Bad play. Bad read there. You did not have to make that read.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's crucial.
That's rough. That's rough.
Can you make a play on defense? You got to make a play now on defense. Otherwise,
it might be GG's.
Yeah, it gets extremely difficult. Oh, and he picked him up. Oh, he made him miss. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, boy. Man, oh, man. See, again, now it's a situation where you have to get a stop. You don't get a stop here, man. It's GG's in the chat. I mean, because I don't think Dime's going to give up a 28-7 lead. He's not going to give that up. He's going to make it a point to, if he's got to run the football, run clock, do whatever he's got to do. Again, that's just what Dime's going to do. When Dimes has a lead, it's tough to come back from it. So, he's not gonna make too many mistakes. You're praying for those mistakes. Nice cut.
Out there. Getting jiggy.
And he actually went down. Good job on that one by Dimes. 1st and 10 now, hit the 34.
You're gonna spread them out a little bit more and take your time.
Yeah, that's all Dimes doing right now. He's taking his time. He ain't gonna be able to flip nothing again now.
Here we go. He runs it again. Gets a good
solid play call.
3 yards.
Yeah, solid play call there. Just got to keep the clock moving. About to hit the 2-minute warning in just a moment. I think he's just going to let it ride down to the 2-minute warning. So listen, the one thing I'll say right now is Dimes know that in this first half, he has been blessed.
Oh, yeah.
He has been blessed. He threw a ball that just, quite frankly, it just should have been picked. It should have been picked, possibly even a pick 6.
Definitely. That should have been a pick 6 for sure.
Yeah. And it was just simply dropped. So, I mean, it's unfortunate that happened on BKP's side, but he just got to keep his composure at this point in the game.
Oh, and another one. There we go.
Oh, there you go. He didn't drop this one. There you go.
He runs right into the
he got a defensive stop. So a little bit of a different situation. The first quarter did not go his way with that. Now, BKP, can you take advantage of your turnover?
Oh,
you got to get it here right now.
This is big time stuff right here, man. This is stuff that dreams and nightmares can be made of.
Yeah, exactly. Hopefully it's not a nightmare, and he does start it off perfect right there. Gets it to the 41, so a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. $1:32 left. Coming right back out
wide
again.
Open.
Oh my goodness. You saw the seam, right? That seam was wide open. Seam was wide open. Dons wasn't even playing it, but he still gets the first. He's at the 12. He's all right. But he's got to punch it in. And now it's going to be more difficult now because it's a short field.
Definitely. Ooh.
And he's going to try to rely on the run a little bit here. All 3 timeouts for both squads. 2nd down, 11 here at the 13.
Imagine if BKP had taken that 3 instead of throwing that interception.
Oh, man.
Then getting the ball right back. So that's...
Who got the ball on the first quarter?
I think BKP had it first.
Okay. So Dimes get the ball.
No, Dimes had it first. Dimes scored.
Dimes had it first. Okay. So BKP get the ball to half. So this is a big score right here. If he can get this touchdown, and furthermore, I would say, I mean, a timeout was just called by Dimes. That was a smart timeout, I may add, because that'll give him a little bit of time as well. But if he's able to get a score here, he's right back in this thing because he can tie the game up unless Dimes obviously gets a quick touchdown. Let's see what happens here on 3rd down and 10.
Oh no,
he's going to take off. That's smart.
I don't know.
Smart. And 4th and 3 here, you got to go for it.
Yeah.
You got to go for it here on 4th and 3. You screw the field goal at this point. You got to go for it here. B-Gar said he hates seeing two brothers fighting.
Hey, man, at some point in time, it has to be done. Me and my brother fight all the time. Oh, no. And
he got hit. So turnover on down.
You got to take what you can get, man. Those are 2 red zone appearances, and he's walked away with nothing both times.
I just felt like at that particular time, he had to go for it only because he gets the ball at the half. So,
yeah,
you know what I mean? It would have been great, obviously, if he was able to get the touchdown. But unfortunately, you know, big stop by Dimes. Got to give credit to Dimes' defense. He came and balled out on that drive, and
he's doing a remarkable job on the defense.
Yeah,
side.
He is right now.
Players are making plays. They're stripping the ball. And keep in mind, he's thrown 2 interceptions, and he's still up by 14 points. So that says a lot.
Yeah. But BKP, at the same token, he's going to go back and look at that and say, look, I made him turn the ball over twice in the first half. I got to do something with those.
Yeah.
Every time I get that, I have to do something with those.
Correction, he only threw 1 interception. He should have thrown 2 interceptions. He dropped the other one.
Oh, yeah. You know what? You're absolutely right. Yeah. You're right. You may as well say he threw 2 interceptions. Because that was a pick. He just simply dropped it. That was just crazy.
Yeah, we got a lot to look forward to, man. We're having the Xbox Pro League Season 5. A lot of people are jumping ship, looking for different teams, looking to move out of conferences and things like that. It's been interesting to say the least. And Dimes is looking for something. He has a man wide open, but he's not able to get it done.
Yeah, then he's not going to have time to get another playoff here. That's going to be it for the first half. So 21-7. I mean, PKP, he's still in this game. Definitely. He's still in the game despite what has happened. But he is still in this game right now. He's got opportunities. He's going to get the ball here at the half, if I'm not mistaken. I think B. James said that Dimes got the ball first quarter.
Yeah, I think
so PKP should have it. Starting here in the third. But he's got to get something going right now. If he's got the ball now, he's got to get something going on his drive. He needs a touchdown here, not a field goal. He needs a touchdown.
Yeah, he's getting the ball back, so he should be okay. And think about it, had he scored on those 2 red zone possessions.
Yes. Those are killer.
The game would be tied, and he'd be actually trying to take the lead right now.
Yeah, so. those are killer situations, man. Those are definitely killer situations. But nonetheless, he's going to get the football back here, and hopefully he can get something going. So. Did Honcho and what's called play?
No, they're playing at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern today. Honcho and Fetty. Okay. They play so Honcho and Fetty. That's gonna be another goodie too. And then at that point, after that, we move on to the championship round.
To the championship round. Obviously, in the AFC, it's either gonna be BKP. Nice play right there. Either BKP or Dimes gonna be taking on the ever popular. Mr. Bill himself getting it done once again. Listen, those Bills, man, Diggs is a problem. Let me tell you, man, Diggs is a complete problem, man. And he's a guy, man, that I mean, I don't know if BKP would be able to beat him.
I don't know.
Dimes, I mean, I don't even know if Dimes is gonna be able to beat him. He's that potent right now, man. The dude is good, man.
The guy has developed this team into a monster.
Yes.
And a lot of guys aren't able to do that. You know, so when you got a guy that knows how to play and knows how to develop a team, in franchise mode, you're going to be an effing problem. You know what I mean? So, and that's what Diggs is. He's a problem right now. But Dimes is still, like I said, Dimes has always had Diggs' number nonetheless.
Philly guy only snipes and B. James could beat Diggs. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and maybe in thumb wrestling.
Thumb wrestling. Yeah.
Great catch. Great pass.
He came out of the end zone and ended up getting it at the 2. He was in the end zone, but
I think had he stayed in the end zone, that may have been an interception.
Yeah, you're probably right.
What are we doing here?
Right
what
there.
are we doing here?
Oh,
you're on the goal line. At
relax.
least try with the quarterback on the goal line. Like, come on, man. Like,
either that or give
something.
it to Najee, man. Let Najee do something for you. Get that big body in there. Let him do something for you.
Bring Najee in. Najee put it on the ground though. I don't know. I don't know if you can trust Najee in this situation. Run the ball. Like that's what I'm saying. Run the ball. There you go.
There you go.
Give it to the big man.
We set it on the stereo mode, baby.
Think about this, man. He's been in the red zone twice, and every time he's either thrown an interception or incomplete pass because he doesn't trust the run game.
Yeah, you got to keep running the football.
Crazy.
Yeah, when you're that close, keep running the football.
Crazy.
I mean, it's as simple as that. You got to keep running the rock. Man, so we got 7-point ball game, man. Despite what has happened, he's only down 7 points.
Yeah, can he get a stop though?
That's the thing, man.
Can he get a stop? That's what it all boils down to. Can you get a stop right now? Right here, right now. Right here, right now. You need to stop.
He needs this stop right now.
Good defense. I think him putting Edmonds in the box is gonna be extremely helpful. He's fast, big, and he can cover. So what you got for that? Oh, here we go. Oh, we got another misfire.
So now we got a misfire for Dime. So maybe that's a little bit. Nah, that's not payback. No, because that was in the backfield. He would have still got tackled for something. That was a touchdown.
Yeah,
that BKP missed.
Oh, he gave up the seams.
Yeah, no miss there though. Definitely no miss there. So 1st and 10 now. Hit the 38.
Here we go, man. This is a great defense right there. Another great
job.
And Snipes, you think with the TJ Watt being traded to the Chiefs for Mahomes that the defensive line would have, taken a hit. The defense would have fell off a little bit, but no. The defense has actually stepped up and been playing at a higher level than they did when they had TJ Watt.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. They're a top 10. They're a top 10 defense in the league, so they definitely have stepped up. There's no doubt about it. Obviously, the only question we ever had about that trade was, after doing what you did with Kenny Pickett, it was like, why? Yeah. But at the end of the day, you know yourself better than we do. So he came out and he played better defense this year.
Oh my God.
Until
he stayed on his feet.
Wow, he is staying upright. And it's a 1st and 10. That man is staying. He stayed upright in that thing, boy.
We're seeing some wild animations today. Animations today.
For real. They got Sam Thomas out here right now looking like Jerome Bettis.
Anything's possible when you got those stars under your feet. So
you're absolutely right. That is Madden.
There you go with the run. And Dime's just keeping it very, very vanilla. He gives you a run if it's there. You don't pinch that line, he runs the ball. If you pinch the line, he throws the bubble or hits you in the seams if you're in the zone. He's doing a great job of reading the defense right now.
Yeah, he does. He does one or the other. That's just what Dimes is gonna do, man. And he's not gonna attempt to beat himself. He's not gonna do that. He'll take 2 yards. That's the one thing I will say I admire from a lot of the guys in these playoffs.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys, man, they will take what is given to them. They don't try to force a lot.
Well, not this. In the AFC, yeah. In NFC, we saw guys just totally just go rogue. And he didn't. Wow. Oh, he played the crosser right, but didn't get over there in time.
That's rough. That's rough. He's got Thomas out there with a couple big catches on this drive here, so. Man.
Oh, we got final level in the building. What's good, bro?
Final level. What is cracking, brother? So under a minute left here in the 3rd. It's a good game right now. 7-point game. Dons will probably take his 3 if he can get a stop, but it ain't gonna matter. He's gonna get another. Nice cut. He's gonna get another first. Wow.
In the words of Blaze, hit him with the ghost pepper. We got he's letting it go down to the 4th quarter. Dimes just like, let's get out.
Oh yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense for him to go down to the 4th now. Yeah, it made all the sense in the world. But hey, look, I mean, he shut him down in the 3rd. He shut him down the 2nd and 3rd. I mean, realistically, we got to look right now that Dimes hasn't done everything that he should either. You know what I mean?
Nah.
He scored 21 in the first, and he's still at 21 going into the fourth.
Yeah, that's literally he hasn't scored in outside of the first quarter. So shout out to BKP. If, like I said, a lot of the things that BKP has done in this game has been self-inflicted outside of the fumbles and the mixing things up a bit. But no, BKP has done more self-inflicting things to himself to have him down right now than Dimes has done to stop him. Like, I understand the fumble, you can't control that. You can't control the misfires by the quarterback, but that's what you traded for Mahomes for. So when those misfires happen, it's like, hey.
Yeah, we got to blame you. We got to blame you. You traded for Mahomes, we got to blame you for that.
And we've actually did some research, and we've noticed that the guys that recently acquired the passing abilities. That could have been bad. That could have been bad.
That could have been real bad, man. If had that been a fumble, man, man, that could have been bad. Dimes got to be careful here. It can't make it. I just got done praising him, saying that Dimes doesn't beat himself. That situation, you almost beat yourself there.
Yeah. Ooh, great defense.
Great job by the defense.
Minka Fitzpatrick read it all the way.
And he's got to kick a field goal here. Yep. Yeah, Dimes going to play it smart. He's going to kick the field goal. He realizes this defense, they're playing lights out since the end of the first.
Yeah.
They are playing lights out right now.
Great defense by Bakari ever since the first quarter. I think he got things figured out. Now, if he can put something together and put 7 on the board, get another stop, or hold Dimes to 3 again, and get a possession, might be onto something. And final level, like I said, if you want to sign up, go to MaddenUnderground.com. Right now, we're at capacity in both leagues, Xbox Pro and PS5. So you just got to get on that wait list, bro. We'll contact you as soon as an opening becomes available.
So a 10-point game now.
Here we go, man. Big run. Ooh, and Brown gets to the ground. I just hate when that type of contact on the kick returns.
Yeah.
That ball normally pops out in some kind of weird way. So
now, being this a 10-point game, even if he's able to get into the red zone, depending upon the time, you know what I mean? If it comes down to a fourth down situation, you probably want to take your field goal and make it a 7-point game. But obviously, you got to go for the gusto right now. Try to see if you can get a score.
Yeah.
But obviously, Dimes has played great defense. Oh, what happened there?
I think he thought it was a pass.
Wow, 2nd down to 13. So loss of 3 on that play.
All right, let's see what Mahomes can cook up. All right, great little dot right there.
Yeah, a little dot that Kenny Pickett could have made too. I'm always gonna bring that up, B. James. I'm always gonna bring it.
I want to see the home run pass that only Mahomes can make. You know,
that's hard.
Oh,
and he ain't
it's not it.
Yeah. I mean that's what the issue is right now, man. I'm gonna always go back to it. I know it might not seem fair, man, but it's just always gonna go back to why.
No, I mean, it's not the why. It's that you have the abilities now, and you want to make the big throws. You know, and sometimes you might be better off. Oh, good stop. You might be better off if he can hold him to 3, still in this game. If he can hold him to 3. So if he can hold him to 3, score, get a stop, and score again, he's still in this game. But he has to get a stop.
His defense has been relentless. They've been great. They've been great since the first quarter.
Yeah.
They have been, and actually during the first quarter, they were actually pretty solid. They just had some bad mishaps happen. Again, 3 mishaps happened in the first quarter. So that led to the 21 points. So it was just a great first quarter.
He's out of position.
So 3rd and 17, you got to hold them to 3 here, though. Got to hold them to 3.
Big time plays, big time action right here. You guys are watching divisional round VA Dimes. It was open. VA Dimes versus BKP. And this is the 3rd time them matching up this year. You know, division rivals, division foes meeting up for the 3rd time. and it's been crazy all year long. They split during the season, and this is a tiebreaker.
Yeah, Dimes lost in
He
week.
didn't get there. Great high point.
Wow.
Great high point, and way to
Perfect
catch it.
play. Perfect play there. Once again, he got Thomas involved and used that big body tight end to get it done. And now it's 31-14 after the extra point. So now it's really going to be difficult, man. And you know, Dimes lost to Pittsburgh by 1 point in week 7.
Yeah.
He lost 35-34. But then Dimes came back and just dominated him in week 15, 55-22. So, you know, this will be the second straight win. If Dimes does pull it off, this will be a second straight win in this season,
And Dimes,
you know, against BKP.
Dimes does a great job of just destroying zone. It's extremely hard to beat Dimes running zone coverage. But BKP has done a great job of adjusting those zones and figuring out a way to contain them a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
And this is a throw, and this is
Double
another
coverage.
interception.
Yeah. He's being forced.
Yeah, this in these situations, it doesn't matter what quarterback you have if you're gonna make those type of reads. You know,
Exactly.
That was double covered, and it was a little receiver running. It wasn't like it was a guy that could ag on you. It was a little guy. I think
Exactly.
Yeah, that's Deontay Johnson. So he's not a guy that's gonna ag or go aerial to get the ball. You know.
Right. And that's the thing, you know. I mean, we're gonna always go right back to it, you know. What I mean, and
he got a pick right here. That could be 6. That could be 6. Oh no.
Oh man. But look, I mean, he got that back, so it's a great job. Let's see if Mahomes could do something here for him. But again, it's just gonna always just come right back to the whole thing, man. You know, you just had so much going on with Kenny Pickett, and you know, I mean, I'm just not seeing it here with Mahomes. I'm not seeing the difference. We know that the abilities are there, yes, no doubt about it, but we're just not seeing the difference when it comes down to when it counts.
No, because
that's right now in the playoffs.
The play calling is different. When you don't have Mahomes, you have to call plays that you can't. The margin for error is like 0 to 9. You know, but when you have Mahomes, you feel you can throw passes in those windows because of the ability and velocity he throws the ball with. And great catch.
Good catch. He's best. Okay.
That's a Mahomes
okay.
Throw. Pickett's not making that throw. Yep. But that's what we want to see. Yeah.
That's what we want to see right there. We want to see passes like that nobody but Mahomes can make, and we just finally saw one.
And that's the thing. You got to go after matchups. He's had that every time. It's 1-on-1 over there, and that's 6'5", 6'6" versus 5'11". You know, so like I'm if you're gonna throw it, you're gonna high point something. That's the guy you want to high point at every time. So if you can get a stop here, you can get another stop. I'm sure Dimes is gonna go back to the run game, but if you can get a stop here, make a fumble, force a fumble or something, for some type of miracle, then you know.
Yeah, if you're BKP right now, you're gonna, you know, you keep fighting regardless. You know, 10 points or not, with the 2-minute warning here now. Obviously, Dimes is going to run the football.
He slipped out of there. Oh my God. Ghost Pepper.
Out.
Oh.
He slipped out of that one. He know, and I think BKP knows that it's a done deal. Once that happens, it's like, for what?
Ghost Pepper.
What's the point?
Shout out
he
to Blaze.
Slipped right out of there.
He calls the Reaper Juke Ghost Pepper. So I just, anytime somebody does something where they slide through somewhere, I call it Ghost Pepper. It's like Ghost Pepper.
And plus, keep in mind too, Dimes wants us to keep talking about him running the football.
Dimes definitely wants us to. And there's an article right now on MaddenUnderground.com about the dominance of VA Dimes. Make sure you go to MaddenUnderground.com right now and check it out. Just the dominance he's had this year in years past, but just check it out, man. It's just something we had to drop, let you guys know. And also that Madden Underground Xbox Pro League Season 5 preview. We shouting out a lot of the new guys. Make sure you go over there and check that article out too real quick if you get a chance to. And Snipes is in the Xbox Pro League now, taking over the Giants, man.
Yes, sir.
Looking to restore that organization to prominence.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a little something there, man, and you know, try to get back into the Madden fix a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I know it's late in the year and everything, but You know what I mean? I just want to get back onto those Xbox sticks. Been rocking the PS sticks for quite some time, and ready to get back on those Xbox sticks, man, and get back into the mode of playing on Xbox again. Because Madden 24, I'm strictly Xbox. I'm not going to be on PlayStation at all.
Hopefully it doesn't matter. Hopefully it's crossplay.
Yeah, hopefully it's crossplay and it won't matter. Yeah, that's when we could really separate the men from the boys, man. Let me tell you.
Oh yeah, and look at this guy. It's Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon out there mixing. Heard there's a warrant out for his arrest though.
Yeah. So Dom's gonna move on, man, to the AFC Championship game. This is a done deal.
Unless by some weird happening he fumbles the ball, BKP scores, he onside kicks, forces another fumble and scores again.
That's a lot to ask for with 30 seconds left in the game.
Highly unlikely with no timeouts.
Exactly. So but nonetheless,
run that thing.
It's a done deal, man. But nonetheless, like I said, I mean, at the end of the day, it's Dimes and it's Diggs. And I mean, if we want to go back and look forward to another banger of a game, that is definitely going to be it, man. That's gonna be one of those games that we look at and say, like, you know, who do you pick? B James, who do you pick in that AFC Championship? I mean, let's put it out there now, man. Who are you going for in that AFC Championship?
I'm gonna go with Dimes, man. I gotta go with Dimes. You know what I mean? I'm a man of the people, and the people feel that Dimes is the guy to beat. And I honestly believe Dimes is the guy to beat in the AFC, because until he's not the guy to beat anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So until he's not the guy to beat, then he's still the guy to beat, in my opinion. So right now, he's still the man, and I'm gonna allow him to be the man until he's not the man anymore. So
I'm gonna tell you now, I'm probably gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go with Diggs in this one. Number one, because he is rocking the Bills. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go with Diggs with the Bills. Now, I will not be surprised, obviously, if Dons wins the game. I won't be surprised. Both of these guys, man, I think it's gonna be a dog fight. I do. I think it's gonna be a straight dog fight in the game.
No, I totally agree. I think with that being said, we got Fetty versus Honcho tonight. That's gonna be a huge matchup. Honcho has been playing at a high level. Fetty's also been playing at a high level. He took out Thomas Graham. He looked out of all the NFC games I watched, Fetty offensively, looked the most polished offensively. So, but I want to definitely shout out the new guys coming into the league again. We got new guys taking over teams and guys that have, that jumped in the back end of the season. But we got Havoc taking over the Saints, King B310 taking over the Broncos. We got Assassin taking over the Chiefs. We got Burko taking over the Panthers. Heem Too Nice got the Seahawks. You taking over the Giants. OG2K taking over the Jags, and Duke City 505 rocking with the Cowboys. So this would be Fetty's last run with the Cowboys, and then Duke City 505 be taking over. So
it's gonna be a good season 5, man. I'm definitely looking forward to it, and I definitely can't wait to rock with these guys and learn some things. That's another reason too, man. I want to get in the box too. I really want to learn. I want to learn some other things too, and I know that not necessarily that these guys are going to be sitting down and being like, okay, Snipes, well, you do this. Nah, they trying to stomp on my behind. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna learn from playing them. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be my biggest, my biggest take on this thing, being in the Xbox League, man. So I'm gonna definitely have a lot of fun.
Oh yeah. Like I said, we got Fetty versus Honcho, Cowboys versus 49ers. That's a classic matchup anyway.
That's a classic matchup. That's gonna be a good one.
That's gonna be going down at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you're here. Make sure you got it. Your likes, your favorites, you subscribe. Make sure you turn it on and you're locked in, because this is gonna be a game. We got Honcho in the chat saying he going home. So he making it simple and plain in the chat. Fetty's going home. We're gonna see if we can make sure Fetty shows up on time, because Fetty has a hard time doing that. But the game is scheduled for 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. And if according to Honcho, he's going home. You see the two matchups. We got Zeke, we got Herbert, we got Dak. We got it's a lot of players going down in this game, man. So it's a lot you don't want to miss out. So make sure you hit that like, you hit that follow button, you hit that subscribe button, and keep it here, man. We got a lot going on, man. So with that being said, we're gonna close this thing out, and we'll be back at 6 p.m. Pacific. I don't. You got games today at 6, right? It's nice. Or are you gonna be?
Yeah,
back?
I got the games I got to do. But if anything changes, you know I'll be right here.
Okay. Well, Snipes, he may be here, may not be here, but we'll have Philly guy with us during that game. So make sure you guys keep it locked, and we'll see you soon.